Good morning, everyone, and welcome back. Happy Wednesday, the 26th. Oh my goodness, in 2 days, I will have a daughter that's almost 40. Oy, where does the time go? It's just flying by. It is really, really scary. But there is good news from all of this. First of all, my name is Leslie, and welcome. You've stumbled across my little corner of the internet where I play at all things crafty. And today I have happy mail to show you. I have really happy mail to show you. Let's just get into all the good stuff, okay? We're going to go down to the table where we will discover that I have received the deluxe caboodle from Spellbinders. So all these goodies that you see here came in one package, not just for card making, and I will prove that to you next week. I have a idea in my head. It's formulating. It's being written down. We'll get there. Now, in this one, we got 3 die sets, 2 embossing folders, the wax seal kit, the hot foil kit, the better press kit, the stencil kit, the stamp and coordinating die, and the monthly bonus item. So let's have a look. This one, of course, is our better press item, and it is called Fairways and Fishtails Sentiments. I'll give you a good look at that. We have Real in the Good Life. Enjoy the great outdoors. You're on par with the best. May the fairways be with you. Have a hole-in-one kind of day, and may your catches be legendary. You know what? Perfect for a Father's Day card. And here is the small, whoops, got them, die of the month, which contains 19 cutting dies, and this is what it makes. So guess what, guys? Perfect with our better press plates, which by the way came with the die to cut the words out. So these two together, wow, right? Father's Day, birthdays covered. Now this one here is the clear stamp of the month, and there is a lot to it. We have, to my grandpa, to my amazing dad, you make us proud. Celebrate big today. For my granddaughter, your love is my anchor. You're our greatest joy for all you do. Thank you. Your strength inspires me. Enjoy your day. And then you have to flip it over to read, to my grandma, for my grandson, happy Father's Day, happy Mother's Day. Home is where the family is. I'm always here for you. To our remarkable son, cheers to you, my friend. You're growing up too fast, or so fast, sorry. And to our wonderful daughter. And then in the script font that you see here, we have daughter, son, mum with a U, and mum with an O, and dad. So there we go. That's a lot. That's a lot. And then we have our glimmer of the month, which glimmer aluminum. And of course, the We Are All Family dies. And I'll show you how they turn out. Am I holding that upside down? Nope. Okay. There we go. So those are going to be beautiful. I love that it has the cutting for it, right? Very nice. Then we have the clear stamp and die of the month, which goes with this one. So this is the stamp, and this is the die to cut the stamps out. They leave nothing out, guys. Like, that's why I get the whole kit and caboodle, because they leave nothing out. They've taken the thought process from beginning to end, basically, and made it easy for me to pull it out and go, I have everything I need to make cards, scrapbook pages, decor, whatever I want. Here we go. We have the stitching die of the month, which is Diamond Knit. And there we go, guys. That's going to be beautiful. Then we have our Better Press of the month, which is Quilted Memories. And you know what? I love this. It reminds me of the quilts that my grandmother used to make. God rest her soul. So there we go. That's the Better Press, which, by the way, can be used in combination with, are you ready for this? This one here, which, where is the name of it? Oh my goodness. There we go. Mosaic and Quilted Memories, stencil of the month. As always, the stencils look the same. And there we go. Always a different design, but made of the same material. So once you're used it a couple of times and you're used to it, the stencil material never changes. You'll always know what you're doing. Now we have this one, and I think this is one of my absolute favorites. Okay, this is the Spellbinders 5.5 by 8.5 inch 3D embossing folder. And this one is called Floral Fence of Togetherness. You can see the flowers in the bottom, but even better, they will be 3D. Isn't that gorgeous? I love it, guys. This only came yesterday, so I have not had a chance yet to make samples, but I will. So here we have the Mosaic Memories embossing folder, and it too is 5.5 by 8.5. And there we go. It is a normal embossing folder, but I love the size because you can go so big. You could do 2 pieces of small paper, whatever you need to do. This too might be one of my favorites. I just love it, and you'll see why in a minute. This one is our large die of the month with 23 cutting dies. So along with all this yummy goodness, you still get another 23 cutting dies called Family and Friends Vignettes, I think it's said. And when you turn it over, you get a really good idea. Look at that. I love that puppy. And the dinosaur, that is so my grandson. So my grandson. So there we go. Now, there is also the wax seal of the month. But what they've started doing, because everybody has so much wax, is we are getting the 3D wax seal stamp, Patterned Perfection. But in place of wax, this time we are getting different free gifts. And this one is craft silicone spoons or spatulas to stir, mix, and scrape without fear of damage to your wax warmer. Use the spoon end for scooping the wax beads, stirring, or sprinkling glitter. What else would I use it for? I'm going to keep one for my micro powders. Isn't that awesome? I love this. Alrighty. What other surprises did I get? The other day, we tried sublimation on coasters. And we listed off a few ways to do it. Here is another way. It too came yesterday. It is by, I think it's said Xenart. It's Xenart. And they are sublimation ink pens. I did get them off of Amazon. And there is a beautiful selection of colors. They are water-based and acid-free. They have a transfer temperature of 401 Fahrenheit. They are not compatible to eat from. So if you're doing, say, a coffee mug and you're coloring it with the pens, keep it below lip level, okay? Adult use only, it says, because it says you should not get it on your skin. And I'm not sure why, but hey, there we go. Always follow the safety protocols. So we got those. We're going to have some fun with those ones, boy. And then something else came. Well, part of it is coming today, but I will give you a hint as to what is coming. Does that tell you anything? Let me see if I can get a better shot of it. There we go. Does that maybe give you a little hint of what is to come? Now, don't get all excited and carried away. I'm getting a mini 3D printer. It is by WeDo. And I don't need a big 3D printer. I really, really, really don't. So I got a mini. It's a little wee tiny one. In fact, it does say the kids can use it because it is very much a basic starter's 3D printer. Okay. It comes with everything you need to get going. But I did get a couple of little extras. Thank you very much to the sender. This is a case of rainbow filament. This is a case of normal filament. And that is a filament holder. And I have upstairs some of the silicone little packages that you put in things to keep the moisture out. And that is what goes in there to keep the moisture from soaking through to your filament to help make a better 3D image, from what I understand. The printer itself comes with a self-heating bed or a heated bed, making it easier to get your projects off. It's self-leveling. We'll see. We'll see. We're going to test it. It's self-threading or filament, like the filament. It drags the filament through itself. Let's put it that way. I think most 3D printers do now. It has an SD card, but it can also be used with Wi-Fi and with an app on your phone. All that being said, I've never, ever, ever, ever used a 3D printer, but it says that I will be able to. We will see. That is a future video. And speaking of future videos, let's go up a bit here in my background, and you will see, whoops, right there, my little birdhouse. I've finally decided how I want it to look. So next week we will do a birdhouse decorating and do the sides and the front. If not the sides, if I can't find what I'm looking for, then we'll just do the front because that's all you can see anyway. But we're going to decorate it, okay? That was our little Dollar Tree birdhouse that could or go outside, but in my case is staying inside. All that being said, I am going to go upstairs to the house and wait for the arrival of the 3D printer. I do have to sign for it. It's only going to be maybe the size of this box. Whoops, right here. Like, it's tiny. But what more do I need for the things I'm going to make? Who knows? If I enjoy it, maybe it'll grow. We will see. Take care, all, and I will see you again on Friday. Happy crafting. Bye.